Good morning, everybody. It is Father Mosley, and thanks for stopping by for another midweek message. Well, first of all, I have to begin by doing a big, huge thank you to all those who organized and came out to this past Sunday's Summer Sunday Fun Day. It was a great event. Everyone had a fantastic time. So thank you again to the organizers, who included Mrs. Yaklik, and our parents, our parent board, who got together to plan that event. Thank you to all of the members of our youth from the parish who took part in the Mass, especially those who had a role in the Mass. You all did a fantastic job with reading and greeting, also as altar servers, a cantor, and all those who took up the collection with the basket. Some said it was awful very heavy, that basket, when they were done with it. So the pastor loves to hear that the basket is heavy and heavy and heavy at the end of the collection. So that was a perfect thing, but they all did a wonderful job. So we thank you for that participation. We thank you to the members of the police and the fire and the DPW workers from the city of Carbondale who were there with us. They brought their fire trucks and their police cars, and the kids had a wonderful time going in there, blowing the horn and all that kind of stuff. So thank you so very much to all those who made that event such a wonderful time to be together as a parish family. Also, you'll notice in the churches this week, there is a bin near the door of each of the doors of the churches for a school supply collection. And that school supply collection is being taken up by the Carbondale Ministerium. And the Carbondale Ministerium is just an interfaith group of all the churches in Carbondale that get together to try to do things together in the name of the Lord. So those bins will be there through August 21st, so including that weekend after August 21st. So if you have any school supplies, if you come upon any great deals in the back to school ads and you want to help to supply for our Carbondale Ministerium's school supply drive, we would be most appreciative, and all those school supplies will go to the students of Carbondale area who are in need. Also, this Saturday is August the 15th. And August the 15th is always the feast of the Assumption of Mary into heaven. Even though it is not a holy day of obligation this year, and it's not a holy day of obligation because it falls on a Saturday, we are still going to gather for one Mass in honor of Our Lady on the feast of her Assumption into heaven. And so that Mass will be at 8 a.m. on Saturday, and it will be at St. Rose Church. So anyone who would like to come to honor Mary on her feast day of the Assumption, we'll have Mass at 8 a.m. on Saturday at St. Rose. And lastly, if you did not register your children yet for our religious education program, we ask that you please call as soon as possible if you forgot, because we need to get our books ordered and we need to get our classes set and get our rosters done. So again, if you haven't done that yet, please give Mrs. Yaklik a call or an email, and she will be able to get your children registered. All right, everybody, that's all the info that I have from Our Lady of the Rosary Parish this week. But of course, we'll never end without our dad joke. And I know everyone sees those school supply ads that are in the papers, that are coming over our social media, and we see the displays in the stores as we go to them. And I don't know about you, I haven't been back to school in a little while, but I still get a little sick to my stomach when I see those back to school ads. It's never a great feeling. So I feel for all the kids and the teachers who are getting ready to go back to the grind of their school. But dad joke is going to sort of have a theme about school supplies, all right? So I don't know, did you hear about the Yardstick Company? Well, they aren't making them any longer. All right, everybody, you take care. God bless you. Thank you for tuning in for this midweek message. And remember, you always have a place here at Our Lady of the Rosary Parish. We would love for you to come and celebrate Mass with us. Take care. God bless you and your families.